So, usually I'll use like the massage gun or my little foam roller thing, which doesn't quite do a lot for me, but I saw this video and I was like, I've been trying to figure out how to do something like that. I just haven't figured it out, and I thought the bars would be a little too much pressure. Turns out it's all right. So we stack 2 bars, and then basically you'll just wedge your arm in between. Now usually I try to hold on to this so it doesn't move too much on me, and then I just work myself through. And that seems to get the top and the bottom. The top being the sore area, but the bottom is also pretty tight itself. And so this is something, because I'm doing so much throwing and this whole competition is very grip heavy, I'm just trying to kind of like hope that my arms hang in there, because there's not really any, I'm not in a position where I can kind of just lay off and take it easy. And so it's just, what kind of maintenance can I do? This definitely feels more tender than normal, but I did get some dry needling done on this area, so that soreness is probably expected. And the nice part about this too is if you're brave enough, you can also do the bicep and the tricep, which biceps been an issue the last few comps with all the sandbag carries. Triceps definitely been an issue with the heavy overhead holds, the heavy presses. So trying to just do my best to get whatever work done I can, so that way my arms stay mobile and I keep myself away from injury as best as possible. Doesn't feel great, I can promise you that. But this is something that I'm gonna try to do pretty regularly, and I'm gonna kind of just keep set up for as long as I can, because I might do something where it kind of just aggravates it, and so we'll have to come back and do more. Well, we're halfway there, and I was like, after 5 I'll take a break. Guess it's gonna be a little bit of a longer break. We are dropping back down to 12 feet, and usually I would just put a jar, but this bag is already at 16 kilos, which is the 3rd bag of the series. Getting a feel for it. I figured today we might as well start with it. If it's not there, then we'll transition to the 10 and 12. A very successful sandbag toss. I was pretty nervous because that 35 pounds it just feels heavy. But I think we missed 3 of them, and because I didn't count correctly, we got 8 over. And I'd say, I think it was 2, maybe 3 that were like well over, which is awesome. So I'm happy with that. I'm thinking maybe between now and the end of prep, really, we might be staggering our days. So one day we're working on the 35 pounds over, just increasing height. And then the second day, kind of like the other day in between, we'll be doing the 12 and 14 kilo kind of sequentially, back and forth on increasing heights as well. That last one I did for fun because I just wanted to see. That was 14 and 16, so that's bag 2 and 3 over the 12 foot, which not super pumped about, like I barely cleared it, but it's still something. So now we're moving on. I checked earlier this morning, I was like, oh, what are we doing today? We got a heavy yoke and do a heavy power stair. And then we
hardest yoke carry I've ever done. Not the heaviest, but it felt rough. I think maybe I could have squeezed the third rep on the power stairs, but yeah, I was pretty spent. So I'm hoping maybe it being event number 2, and with the adrenaline of everything, I'm hoping that the yoke will be a little more supported. Sometimes they have a second bracket, sometimes they're just connected at the top. That will help make it feel a little more stable, a little more comfortable. But yeah, definitely not feeling super awesome today. Doesn't feel good today, but this week and next week are gonna be tough in different ways. Nothing should feel that great, I guess. It's probably just been a while since everything's felt this tough.